Naomi, a fan of alternative music, has 12 CDs. By the way, Naomi has good taste. If Naomi randomly loads her player with 5 CDs, what is the probability that it will hold A, no Soundgarden CDs, B, exactly 1 Monster Magnet CDs, C, 3 Nine Inch Nails CDs, or 3 Soundgarden CDs, and then D, 1 CD from each band?
Okay, I'm back. All right. So just reading this question, you can kind of tell that like this is a probability using counting techniques kind of question. I'm gonna pull this out here because with probability using counting techniques, we're gonna rely on the like fundamental equation for probability. So, like I always say, we gotta consider the total number of outcomes because that's the easiest thing to do. And to consider that, we just think about how many ways are there of loading her player with 5 CDs when she has 12 to choose from. So you're either going to use combinations or permutations. And here, you're going to ask yourself if order matters. Does it matter? Does the order that she loads the CDs matter? Or does she just have to get those CDs in her CD player? And if you think about that, then you realize order doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if like a CD gets picked first or last. If they're in the player, they're in the player. So our total number of outcomes is going to be 12 because there's 12 like CDs in total. And out of the 12, we choose 5. So it'll be 12C5. All right. So we have our denominator for like every single fraction in this question. And we just have to think about the outcomes of all of these 4 events. Okay, so for A, we know that we have 12C5. And if the CD is not going to hold any Soundgarden CDs, then we can't choose any of the Soundgarden CDs, which means that we have 12 minus 4, or 8 CDs to choose from. And of the 8 CDs, we're going to choose 5 of them. So that's going to be our answer for A. And this, if you like reduce the fraction down, use your calculator for this, it's going to be 7 over 99. So that's A. For B, we want exactly 1 Monster Magnet CD. So again, we're going to have like 12C5 as our denominator. And of the 2 Monster Magnet CDs, we want to choose 1. So that's that over there. Let me just move this over here. I want to write a few things. So this is the Monster Magnet CD. 2 choose 1. We only want 1 Monster Magnet CD, and there's 2 to choose from. So it's 2C1. And then the rest of the CDs, we have 12 minus 2, or 10 CDs to choose from. And we're choosing 4. And we're choosing 4 because we already chose 1 for like Monster Magnet. We already chose 1 to be a Monster Magnet CD. So we have 4 remaining. And that's it for the fraction. If you punch this into your calculator, you're going to get 35 over 66 for this fraction here. Okay. The next question, C. Hang on. Okay, so for the next question, C. I'm actually going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this too. We're just going to do C. Okay, so C says it will hold 3 Nine Inch Nails CDs or 3 Soundgarden CDs. Okay, so for this question, we're still going to have this denominator, but you need to recognize that these two are mutually exclusive events. Holding 3 Nine Inch Nails CDs or 3 Soundgarden CDs. And they're mutually exclusive because you can't have the CD player hold both. Naomi is only loading it with 5 CDs. So you can't hold both like 3 Nine Inch Nails CDs and 3 Soundgarden CDs. So since they're mutually exclusive, we're going to add these two probabilities. So for the 3 9-inch nails, we only have like 3 CDs to choose from. We only have 3 9-inch nail CDs. So we're going to have 3 choose 3. And again, this is 9-inch nails. And from the remaining CDs, we're going to have 9, because that's just 12 minus 3. And of these remaining 3 CDs, we are going to choose 2 of them. So that's the first fraction. The second fraction, you do it similarly. It's only that for the Soundgarden CDs, we have 3 to choose from. Sorry, 4. We have 4 to choose from. And we're choosing... Oops. And we are choosing... let's see. Soundgarden. And we are choosing 3 of them. And then just like... Or, well, not exactly just like before. But if we take away 4 from 12... then we have 8 CDs left to choose from. And just like in this scenario, we're going to choose 2 of them. Okay, so if you evaluate this fraction, you get 37 over 198, which doesn't match the answer, because the answer says, sorry, I swear I have this prepared. The answer says, I'm drawing a total blank. I can find it. I can find it. I swear I can find it. Yo, where is this answer? Oh, there it is. The answer says 13 over 66. So there's like one of 2 possibilities. Number 1, the answer T is wrong, which it can be. 2, Excel is not giving me like the exact value of the fraction. I did not do this question with a calculator, because I'm too cool for calculators. I did it with Excel, and Excel only like lets you display like 3 decimal places, or 3 digits maximum for a fraction. I'm sure you can get it to display more. I just didn't do it because I didn't feel like it. So if you use a calculator to evaluate this, you could get 13 over 66. And maybe Excel is just messing me up and giving me this. But if you get this as well, then the answer T is wrong and it's not 13 over 66. Okay. All right. Last part. Last question. Oh my lord. All right. Last question is just 1 CD from each band. Okay. This one is going to suck. You'll see why. All right. So our denominator has not changed. It's still going to be 12 choose 5. But we need to pick 1 CD from each band. So this is how we're going to do it. Oops. I just want to erase that. Give me 1 second. Just get rid of that. Okay, cool. All right, this is how we're going to do it. So from 9-inch nails, we have 3 CDs to choose from, and we're only picking 1. For Soundgarden, we have 4 CDs to choose from, and we're only picking 1. For Monster Magnet, 2 CDs to choose from, and we're only picking 1. Pretty and Twisted, there's only 1 CD, so we gotta choose it. And Queen Shrike. Wait, no, Queen Shrike. Yeah, nailed it. There's 2 CDs, and we're only gonna pick 1. So let me just label these. This is 9-inch nails. This here is Soundgarden. This here is Monster Magnet. This is Pretty and Twisted. And then finally, this is Queen Shrike. Nailed it. All right, so if you enter that into your calculator, you are going to get 2 over 33. And that's how you do D.